heading now for about 22 kilometers. Actually not very far from home, just had to do a sort of elaborate loop in order to get to a bridge so I could cross the river and come onto the other side of the valley here. And we're just crossing the watershed into another valley, so it looks quite flat up here. It's quite dry, trees are stunted, it's been burning, new grass is starting to grow. We'll go downhill a bit now. Haven't done one of these for a while, about 8 months. Unfortunately, had a bit of a saga. Started with some mechanical issues with the bike. Not sure if anyone else has had this, but the locking nut on the end of the CVT shaft, the drive shaft from the engine on the front CVT wheel, it came loose, and it was rattling around inside the CVT case and smashed a load of stuff up, chipped the sheave wheel, stripped all the threads. So that happened just before Christmas. Oh, here's some people. What are they up to? So just before Christmas, and I had to order some spare parts. It took a couple of months for them to come, just because we lived in such a remote place. There's a company called megazip.com. Found them on the internet. Absolutely brilliant company. A huge warehouse of stock. They're able to provide the parts very quickly. Wasn't cheap, but I think the service more than made up for it. The main delay was trying to get them through customs in Zambia. But anyway, got the bike fixed, and then we had a really hectic time at work, so I didn't have much opportunity to ride at all. If I wasn't at work, we were spending time with the family because working hours got a bit out of hand. And then 3 weeks ago we went on holiday, so that was nice. Now we're all back home, back to normal routine by the looks of it. So today we're taking a little track through the bush. I found it on Google Earth. Haven't been down here before. Thought it would be nice to see what goes on. Might just come to a dead end. At the Google Earth, the other end of it looked like it's just a lot of trees. But we'll see. Notice that the road is a sort of grey colour, which is strange because here typically it's red. So, not sure what's caused that. Probably a different rock type. Nice, windy and twisty. Not too fast. Quite bumpy, a lot of potholes. It's early September. A lovely cool breeze. It's very sunny. Lots of sunscreen on today. The rains are going to start soon. In the last quad vlog I did, I promised a whole load of videos in the wet season, but as I said, I wasn't able to get out on the bike, so we missed all of that. Unfortunately, I missed most of the mud, which sucks, but there's more coming now, more coming this year, so that'll be great fun. I guess it'll be quite a good fun track to do in the mud by the looks of it. It sits mostly below the land on each side, so the water's going to flow onto the track, make it very wet and muddy. And this fesh, this bull dust here, that all turns to slime. See how the ITP Blackwater Evolution tyres hold up in the mud. Haven't given them a proper mud test yet. Only been driving on this sort of stuff. Loose surfaces, gravel, rocks. Now we're heading down brakes, just got to control it on the throttle. Those little anthills. It's a soft boggy area here. These little anthills are able to grow and build these things because they can dig in the soil. Once they get up above the surface of the land, obviously they get baked hard like concrete in the sun. So they don't grow these anthills very big. I don't know if it's a different type of ant maybe, because they're so small and stunted, but there's billions of them. They're stretching out way out over there, about 80-90 meters. A couple of destroyed, fortunately. It's unfortunate that there's no game, all been eaten. And that water makes its merry way over thousands and thousands of miles to the Indian Ocean. First producing electricity at Cabora Bassa in Mozambique. Doesn't actually flow into the Kariba Dam. We're in the watershed now for the Kafue River. So this flows down through the Kafue National Park, and then it actually joins the Zambezi about 20 or 30 miles downstream of the big Kariba hydroelectric dam. Right, well, that leaves me to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave some comments. Anyone know anything about different ants? That'd be interesting to know about. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.